Tiffany Card here, your Beachbody coach from Healthy From Home. I've had a lot of people say to me lately, how do you know what is clean eating and what do you have in your fridge? So I wanted to take a few minutes to go over what's in our fridge and our cupboards and kind of quickly explain why these things are clean and how you can make some better choices in your kitchen, in your pantry. So welcome to my fridge. Pay no attention to the Hershey's chocolate sauce that you see over here. That's for the occasional ice cream. But this is just
children.
Yes, it's called children.
Just like milk.
Just like milk.
And over there too. Apple juice and milk.
Yep. So we've got our condiments over here. We don't have a lot of them because we don't use a lot of condiments. So let's get to the meat and potatoes. The first thing that I want to show you guys is Greek yogurt. We use plain Greek yogurt, not flavored yogurt, not vanilla yogurt, plain Greek yogurt. The reason is, go take a look at your flavored yogurts, your vanilla, your blueberry, all those yogurts. Check your ingredients. I guarantee you 99% of them will have added sugar in them, and that sugar is really going to weigh you down. It's going to slow your metabolism. It's refined, and it's just stuff that's not good for your body. So get yourself some plain Greek yogurt or plain regular yogurt and flavor it with something more natural like honey or agave nectar. Something that's a little bit better on the system. All four of us in the house eat this, so we have actually 5 of them in the house right now. We've got some eggs, we've got some chicken breast. Here we have tomato sauce. This is sugar-free tomato sauce. I don't know how many of you have ever had sugar-free tomato sauce, but there is no sugar in it. It is made with agave nectar. So it's quite a bit healthier than a lot of tomato sauces. It's the dogs are making noise, sorry. It's we make it every Sunday. We use it on pizza, we use it on chicken parmesan, we use it on eggplant parmesan, meatball subs, spaghetti and meatballs. We use it constantly, which is why we have such a big thing of it and why we make it so often. We've got some rice and tomato mixture that my husband made, some beans, some hummus, of course eggs, fresh mozzarella cheese, cheese rinds, salsa, because who can't live without their salsa? Salsa has taken the place of ketchup in my world. I use ricotta cheese in a lot of things too. What a lot of people don't realize is ricotta cheese and Greek yogurt can actually double as a protein. So you can put, if you want to get protein on your pizza without putting pepperoni because it's such high sodium content, put some ricotta cheese on it and you're getting your protein out of that. You're also going to be getting protein from your cottage cheese. This is a great source of protein as well. So these 3, cottage cheese, Greek yogurt, and the ricotta cheese are our 3 main dairy sources of protein. What else do we have? Sauerkraut, because who can't live without sauerkraut? Cheese, pickles, more hot sauce because we love it. Applesauce, no sugar added. This is sugar-free applesauce. You can make it yourself if you want, or you can go to your grocery store and buy it, but make sure you get the sugar-free kind. The kids' jam. Head down to the bottom here. Let's get these things out of the way. A lot of spinach and a lot of leafy greens. We put spinach in our Shakeologies almost every day. We use it for spinach salads. We stuff our pork and our chicken with spinach, so that's why we have so much of it.
That's kale.
Oh, I'm sorry, we have kale too. Ham.
Fat-free.
Fat-free ham. Great to go in eggs, great for sandwiches. Lots of turkey. My husband cooked up a turkey, and here's his turkey meat. We have more eggs. These are hard-boiled eggs. They're a great source of protein as well, and they're really quick to eat if you're on the run. Sweet potatoes and roasted radishes. What else do we have down here? Leftover pancakes from the kids. Corn tortillas. I made homemade pumpkin butter today from the crock pot. So again, that is sugar-free. I use maple syrup when I make it, and I actually use about 1/4 of the amount that the recipe calls for when I make it, and it still tastes just as good. And here we've got our bricks of cheese that we use for cream cheese and stuff. Or cream cheese that we use for macaroni and cheese. Over here we've got more condiments that we don't use. The kids like their ketchup, and we had the relish from over the summer from camping before we started the program, and I just noticed that now we probably ought to get rid of it because we don't use it. We've got our butter and we've got our milk. So let's get out of the fridge real quick. Here's our fruits and vegetables. As you can see, we have so much fresh fruits and vegetables, and that's because your body needs fresh food. Frozen stuff is great too, but it doesn't taste as good as fresh. Look into our freezer. French toast sticks again for the kids. Over here we have all of our breakfast stuff, which is the French toast sticks and all of our frozen berries. We've got a lot of different frozen berries in there. This side is all of our frozen vegetables. We've got our meat over here, chicken fingers for the kids, turkey burgers, organic chicken breast. It's more expensive, but oh, it tastes so much better, and meat. Head into our pantry. Again, for the kids, we've got our Power-O's. We make our bread homemade so that we can control the ingredients that we put into that. We don't use sugar in our bread, and we don't use any soy. If you're looking at your bread, look at the package. I guarantee you that it's going to have soy lecithin and it's going to have sugar added, because that's how people make their bread. If we need a quick snack, we take a couple bites of cashews. And let's see, then we've got down here, we've got our peanut butter, our cashew butter, our honey, our maple syrup, red wine vinegar, olive oil, and then some macaroni and cheese for the kids. We do have our pasta hidden down there too, and that is all whole wheat pasta. If we look up top here, this is where we keep all of our granola. This is pretty much the only place that you're going to find any sugar in the stuff that my husband and I eat. And it is, I believe it's organic milled cane sugar. So, you can't be sugar-free in everything. We just try to be sugar-free in as much things as we can. One last thing that I want to show you guys is our fresh fruits over here. We've got bananas, red bananas, oranges, pomegranates, star fruit, lemons, so much stuff. Now, the stuff that I've shown you guys today is just a whole bunch of options that you guys can stock your house with and really make a lot of different types of healthy foods.